Hello, everybody. We're back here. It is time to be shoosting them moostins. All those stacked level 5s and diamond potential 4s are going down. Because I think we've got this grind to a point where we can at least test out if we're far enough to, we can at least test out if we are far enough into HM. Kill the moosins. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. How's everybody doing? Oh, nice, Smash. That's awesome, dude. It's a really good map. Really good map. By the way, I will be recording a Way of the Hunter video tomorrow and likely a classic video as well. As for when those will get uploaded, hard to say, but we're going to do a couple videos tomorrow of those. They won't get uploaded tomorrow, but they'll be like recorded tomorrow, you know? Glad you liked it, Kraken. Glad you liked it, man. Okay, they're being stubborn. This is where the first big boy is that we want to take down. This guy is a solo. He's the only solo we stacked, and that was just because he looked to be a really nice diamond. Yeah, this guy right here. Let's start things out with this guy right here. Not a hard shot, but it was vitals. We're gonna have to go track him down. This guy was also looking like he might be diamond potential, so he's gonna go as well. So we'll see how this ends up working out. There we go. We're gonna go get the big boy 5 first. Then we'll go get the other ones. Is a level 2 male red deer rare? They're not exactly common. They're definitely a harder to find thing. Definitely are. You think we'll get a great one today? Maybe, David. I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping that once we shoot everything down, like once we shoot all these 5s, really hoping that our herd management will be at a point where we're still consistently getting diamonds. Because that's really what we're doing. We're testing it out to see if we have got herd management far enough along. If we start getting a diamond at least every 30 kills or so, then we'll know that we're far enough along. If it takes longer than 30 kills on average, then we'll have to do some more stacking at some point. But I think we're in a pretty good place. Let's see. How big is he? Oh, 281. Let's go. You know, I don't even think I have a diamond that looks like this taxed. This rack is not a super common one, so we'll tax him. Just because I never see them look like this, like hardly ever. Like, that is such a cool looking moose, honestly. Love to see it. That's a beauty. And that's our first diamond of this grind as well. Boom. Now let's go get these 2 big boys over here. Yeah, we're shooting the ones that we stacked, Finns. We are indeed, because I'm like 99% sure that we've got HM far enough along. But there's only one way to find out. Shoot everything that's stacked and then see if we get diamonds consistently from here on. Oh, that wasn't as big as I thought. He's only 254. This other one should be 240s that we shot. Come on now. Very low. Was that not vital somehow? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, man. Come on. There's no way, right? Nope, there is way. Yes, way, indeed. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Let's go shoot this guy over here. He's pretty much a guaranteed diamond, so... Because he is one of the racks that I think always makes it. I don't think this rack controls, so... maybe someday, Nick. It probably won't be anytime soon, though. But I mean, Never say never, you know? Definitely a possibility for the future. There he is. There he is. He's, of course, not giving us a good angle, so I gotta go around. Fun times, man. Nice, Mr. Call of the Wild. Yeah, they're really aggressive, and I absolutely love that. See, this guy could be a diamond as well. This guy's really big. But he's not the one we want to target first, because this is a 3-moose zone. If I shoot him and the 5, then that zone would be bye-bye-bye, which would not be good. We're just going to loop around as much as we can to get a good view on him. Oh no, Lachlan, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Boom, we got him. Love to see it, man. That guy should be a guaranteed diamond. How do you switch reserves without starting a new game? You just hit M and then hit H. Then you can go right through here and select them. You open up the map and then press H or whatever it says down here for toggle reserve selection. And then boom, you're good to go. Nice, Austin. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. And I'm not sure. I got to reach monetization requirements on the second channel, which could be a little bit, since I don't stream on there super often. 286. Love it. I love this rack right here. I've already got one that looks identical to him, though, so we're not going to tax it, but that is still a beauty. Love to see it. It's such a unique rack, man. It is such a unique rack. You really don't see it too often, but it looks really cool. I mean, some people would probably look at this and think to themselves, there's no way that makes it. But it does. Hey, B. Jones, how's it going, man? Now let's go down to here. What's my favorite trophy? I don't really have a favorite trophy, man. It's too hard to choose. There's too many different trophies I like. Every time I try to answer that question, I give a different answer. So at this point, I'm just done saying what my favorite is, because I don't think I have a favorite, really. Can we get this? Let's see. Boom. Let's hope this guy ends up making it. Let's hope. No, Finns. I have a lot of diamonds because I do herd management, right? Something you have to understand is there is no such thing as being bad at a hunting game. Because everybody has different amounts of time they can put into the game. Everybody has a different level of, like, I guess, like, how much they want to, like, be insane at the game, whether or not they want to play casually or if they just want to be trying to be the best, you know? That's a diamond as well. There's a lot of factors that go into it, you know? Boom. Let's freaking go. He made it. Not gonna lie, I thought this guy was gonna troll us. I really did. I thought this was a troll. Had no idea he was actually gonna make it. That's crazy. He actually made it. Jeez, man. Or you can be bad. Look at bro. Wow. Just rude. Just so rude, man. There is the last level 5, and then we've got a few 4s that do have a chance at making diamond. So let's see. Please make it. Please make it, man. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a multi-mount that has 2 moose either. It is a little strange that they went with a moose and a quail instead of 2 moose. It is a little bit odd. Yeah, dude, poor Brober got the absolute crap scared out of him in today's video. Yeah, you're right, Justin. Brober's bad in an adorable way, you know? It's like, aw, he sucks. And then we're like, oh, he's not trying to not suck. Okay, that makes it better. Hello there. I'ma say troll. Yeah, troll. Oh, it's a diamond. Wow. It made it. 4 of them have made it so far. Every single level 5 that we stacked made it. That's a rarity with moose, man. That's a freaking rarity with moose. That's crazy. Okay, so all the stacked 5s made it. Let's see if some of the 4s will.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
I think it's definitely possible some of the 4s could make it. We got 1 big boy 4 down here. We're scared and he botched it. Yep, that's how it be, man. Do they have a moose mount where they're fighting? Sadly, no, they don't. They do not, sadly. There's the big boy there. Don't you stop in front of him. Oh, you. Okay, we're good. We are good. Let's hope this one ends up making it too. What Great One Moose am I going for? All of them, man. All of them. But in particular, I'd like to get a Fabled Birch with literally any rack. A typical rack with any fur type under it. And, to be honest, number 1 is Fabled Birch typical rack. That'd be the one that that'd be like my dream. So hopefully we can achieve that. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we are sure gonna try our hardest. We sure are gonna try our darndest, I tell you what. There's 1 moose. That's not the big boy. Where's the big boy? There's the big boy. Big male. Oh, it was so close. He just barely missed diamond. 272, 72. Man. It was close, but not quite. And then obviously this guy's not going to make it. He's just a puny little feller. 176 level 3. But it is what it is, you know. Got to take him out if he's there. Might as well. Where's the other diamond potential for? Didn't we have 1 more of them stacked? I think we did. Not there, not there, not there. Not there. Or there, or there, or there. Maybe we don't. Maybe the rest are not. Actually, we do, right here. But I gotta wait till next run to shoot it because otherwise we'll delete that zone accidentally. So, as you can see, I shot down this zone right here. It's all 2s now. So we don't have to go there anymore. Let's just go to some of the remaining areas and see if we can find some more to finish this up. Oh yeah, the Kudu look incredible in Way of the Hunter Smash. Like, they really nailed the models with this reserve. Hey, Will, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. I'm 99% sure this zone is shot down, but I can't remember if I had 3 or 4 males there. So that's unfortunate. We could leave this zone. I mean, I really don't want to hunt it. Let's see. How many would we have to shoot if I abandon it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, that could be fine. You know, we'll just keep hunting this one. If we get a 2 here, we'll abandon it, but... What we'll probably end up doing is just changing the spot that we've got our tripod and our tent. There we go. Yes, there is albino lions in Way of the Hunter. Albino lions and albino Cape buffalo have been confirmed. We don't know if there's any more, but those are the ones that have been found. What map is this? This is Layton Lake District. How many zones do I hunt for whitetail? Like 10 to 15. 10 to 15 is what I would recommend, but keep in mind, it's not so much about how many zones, it's about how many kills you get in a run. If you're getting at least 20 kills for whitetail per run, then, or like around 20 kills, that's what you should shoot for, no matter how many zones that takes. Not about the amount of zones, it's about the amount of shootable males you have in the zones you're hunting. They have leucistic lions as well? Really? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. How many kills per run for red deer? To be honest, it's been so long since I hunted red deer, I don't remember. I don't remember how many kills I was getting per run. And I don't remember, like... I don't really remember how many zones I used either. Oh, you did, Mr. Call of the Wild? Holy. Love to see it, man. What new animals do I want in the game? Pure David's deer. That'd be great. Wait, what did you get, Johnny? Are you talking about your wildebeest or something else? Oh, you just got the albino lion is what you're... Oh my gosh, I didn't see you say that. That's insane. You got the albino lion. Oh my gosh, Johnny. Coming in clutch with that luck, dude. This zone's going to be kind of weird, but I think we got to go for it. We got to try and set things up over here. I think it should be fine, though. There we go. Beautiful. That's going to be our new shooting spot. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, let's go here now. That's a spot we have not been to. Nice, Blue. That's awesome, man. It depends, Will. Think of it this way. As long as nothing's going missing out of your main zones, you don't have to check the other ones. Because if nothing's missing from your main zones, then nothing could have spawned in other places. That's the way I see it. This is a spot I'd like to get a tent. We'll see if I can get one there. Do I have another tent that I can place? I don't know if I do. Oh, I can. Yes. That's going to be a huge time saver because it sucks having to walk back for the ATV here. How long will stream be? At least 3 hours. How many kills so far? 241 on this particular grind. No joke, guys. I didn't mean to jump off. I was trying to jump to look above the grass, and then I forgot I was on an ATV. So that's a feels bad. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Scarecrow is not the brightest sometimes, you know? No, we haven't found the great one yet, Joseph. We've not found the great one yet. There we go. What is my favorite map? My favorite map is Emerald Coast, Australia. I just feel like it is such a wonderfully, beautifully crafted map. I think it's just amazing. Big fan of it. Yeah, I think we hit up every zone. I think we did. So now let's go back to the beginning. I'm trying to think of what order we should go in. I'm thinking we rotate just like how we would in the whitetail grind. Let's start down here. We'll start with this zone, loop around, go up here. Oh, actually, how are we going to... Our tents are placed so weird for this. What order are we going to go in? We could start here, then go down, up, all the way around and down. I guess that could work. Let's go see if the respawn is over here. Hey, Purple Grape, how's it going, dude? Sure, Oscar. How about Speckles? How about Speckles? Well, let's do that. This is another tent that I should probably reposition. It's not the greatest angle. And I think there is much better angles in the area. Hey, J-Car, I've been doing good, man. Hope you're doing good as well. When is the moose drink time? Moose drink time is from 12 to 16, I believe. Found your first lion in Way of the Hunter? Nice, dude. That's awesome. It's honestly fun hunting them. I've only shot one lion in Way of the Hunter so far, and I mean, it literally attacked me when I shot it, so that is amazing. I'm excited to get into some more of it. Definitely going to be recording a video on it tomorrow. It's nice to see the Way of the Hunter is finally getting some stuff into the game that's piquing people's interest a little bit more. I feel like it was a really smart move to add a new lower difficulty that makes it so tracks are more visible and have like a beam above them to show where the track is, making it so animals don't spook as easily in that particular difficulty mode. Like, things like that I think are pretty huge. I know a lot of people that are like, oh, well, now that they've got this in the game, I'll start playing it, because that was like one of the biggest concerns, was the fact that the tracking was so difficult and annoying at times. So it looks like, hopefully, the player base will increase in size from this update. It definitely seems like it will. They made a lot of good changes. And launching Africa with rares already on some of the species was really good. That's a very smart move as well. Because usually they add the rares after, but they actually put them there immediately this time. Okay, we don't have a respawn here yet, so I can't shoot this. Well, isn't that just unfortunate now? That is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Let's go down here, though. Are piebald cinnamon teal rare? No, they're not. Those ones are commons, I believe. What gun should you use for your Great One Moose grind? I would say for a Great One Moose grind... Oh, that's a tent. Can't very well shoot it with a tent now, can I? For Great One Moose grind, I would recommend using the 300 Magnum. I'm using two of them, one with the Argus scope, one with the Hyperion on it. That way I can just quickly swap between weapons instead of having to, like, change the scopes. But obviously you don't have to use two of them. One 300 will be perfectly fine. Holy. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Same with all ducks? And no, it's not the same with all ducks. Green-winged teal, the piebald, is rare. And I'm pretty sure there's... Is there any piebalds for the Revontuli ones? Because I know piebald green-winged teal is rare, but I don't know if any of the other species on Rev have a piebald for the ducks. I know they have like leucistic and things like that, but I don't know if they have any piebalds for like the golden eyes or the Eurasian teal or any of those. I'm sorry to hear that, Hunter Gaming. Sorry to hear that, dude. Any advice on starting moose grind on Medved or Revontuli? Be ready to check every single lake. That's the biggest advice I can give you, because you're going to have to go across the entire map in order to find all of them. And they move around a lot, so be prepared to have to chase them around the map every run. Trying to think what else I could say. How far do I recommend placing tents? Around like 200 to 220 meters is about perfect. Is that new? There's no way that's new. I think that's one that was there. Man. Our respawns got a little wonky after we killed all those 5s. What do you mean by completed all the maps? Like the missions? If that's what you mean, no, I haven't. I don't do most of the missions unless there's a reward at the end, like a special weapon skin or like a mission animal. Otherwise, I don't really do the missions that much. Think he means exploration-wise? Like, revealing the entire map? I guess I have. Most of them, not all of them, though. There's definitely a male there that we can shoot, I think. Hold up. Is this zone shot down? It is. Okay, so that zone's shot down. We could just leave this. Yeah, we could just leave this. I think we will. We do have a new solo over there, though. He's a 3, so I'm probably going to leave him. We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. Are Mocha Moose rare now? What do you mean? Mocha Moose is always a mission animal. That's all it is. It's just a mission animal. You can't get it unless you're doing a mission. Oh my gosh, that's right. We got to go here. Trying to remember this new tent layout. Yeah, Mocha Moose isn't a fur type that you can just get randomly. That is a mission animal. Can only be got through the Tiabaroa missions. Are moose easy to grind compared to whitetail? No, whitetail are about 5 times easier than moose, in my opinion. Moose are very tough. Primarily because of how inconsistent their respawns can be. Like, there's so many solos that they move around the map like every single run. It's for a mission, Hunter Gaming. It's only in the mission that that moose is on Tiabaroa, just from the mission. It's part of like the story. Honestly, it's a pretty cool mission animal too. I definitely recommend going for it if you haven't already. It's pretty sick, man. Well, obviously, Zachy, because you get to a point where you're not shooting solos anymore. It's the solos that move. Like right now, we're going to get to a point where my moose aren't going to be moving. In fact, they haven't in a while because I'm just shooting from the actual herds. Not shooting the solos anymore. But when you first start, you got to shoot the solos so they're going to move everywhere. Nothing there. Okay, okay. I think for this, we got to go to this one first, so we'll end up spooking the others. Yeah, it's always the solos, man. It's always the freaking solos. So ever since I killed the male here, it has not respawned in this group. I'm curious if it spawned to a different one. If so, we're going to have to try and figure out where that would be. Oh, hey. That's the one that we shot bad last time. He lived to fight another day. Nice. 2 more down. It happens, Outdoors family. You're always going to have like some rough grinds here and there. I've had some pretty rough grinds in the past as well. Always going to be some rough ones along with the good ones. Let's keep on going, man. You'll get it eventually. And in many cases, like if you've got a really unlucky grind, you tend to have a better grind after. Well, we're definitely getting a lot of big 4s. That gives me hope that we have this map managed down pretty far. We'll see, though. We will see if we can get some big 5s popping up. That'll be the real telltale sign that we've got it managed good enough. We start getting lots and lots of big boy 5s. He came back as a puny 3. Of course I shot too low. Go figure. What's the best map for a moose grind? If you're doing a herd management, I would say Layton. If you're not doing herd management, Medved and Rev are both really good. A 3? That's disrespectful. I know, right? I shot a 5 here and got a 3 back. What is up with that, man? What is up with that? Just absurd. Whoa, now. Sliding everywhere, man. Where would we go next? So we go down here, then there, then there. And then back up to here, because that's where we started, I think, right? I think so. Is Lucky still alive? Oh, of course. If you haven't seen a video shooting him, then he's still alive. That puny little 3 came back. But that just means we can shoot this guy. Because we at least got our respawn back here. Not a hard shot somehow. Oh, well. It is what it is. It happens. Do we have a 10th there? No, we don't. We do not have a 10th there, so this is a driver right here. This is a driver, man. Hey, Hidef, I'm doing good, man. Doing real good, I tell you what. Nice, Cruz. That's awesome, dude. I still need to find one. Like, I don't have any of them yet. I need to get back out there for the crocodiles. I wouldn't imagine that a collab with both of them at the same time will ever happen, Joseph, just because they're so different in terms of content styles. I couldn't see them meshing well. One or the other is always possible, but both together, I doubt that would ever happen, unfortunately. Where is this moose? He freaking floated, so we had to reset the time to get him back on the shore. Now we just gotta hope that he went to a good spot and not, like, an annoying spot. And we gotta hope he didn't go invisible either. I bet he did. Why do the moose do this so much? Wait, oh, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. We're good. Oh, it's a diamond! Okay, so that was a diamond rack. That was a diamond rack. I was second guessing it, but it was diamond. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I did not expect that guy to be a diamond. That's crazy. Well, that guy was already there, East. That was one of the stacked ones. So we don't know if our HM is far enough yet. We got to keep doing a few more runs to really see. Got a max weight diamond brown bear and Rev. Nice, Tanika. That's awesome. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh yeah, Rod, he got that a long time ago, right? I saw that. Do you have any tips for new players? Yes, hunt near water. You're going to find a lot more animals if you're hunting near water. And I would recommend checking out one of my beginner's guides that I have on the channel. They can be quite helpful. That's a 2. Okay, we're getting a bunch of puny 2s. That makes me wonder. Do we have something big on the map, like a great one? Because that's a little strange that we've got so many low levels popping off. Literally right after I shot down all the 5s. Normally it would be the opposite. Like, you get rid of the 5s, and then usually it's harder to get super low levels. That would be kind of wild. Is the spirit brown bear rare? No, it's a uncommon if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's rare. I think it's just uncommon. 209. How many kills am I at? 249 currently. Hey, little feller. $250 actually, with that kill right there. Oh gosh, I need to move this. A little bit too far up. I should probably put it about here. That way if they do the little dive into the water, I'll still be able to get them pretty quickly. Have I ever got a diamond pronghorn? Yeah, I've got a couple of them. I don't remember exactly how many, but I do have a few. For sure. What will be the next grind after Moose? To be honest, I have not decided yet. Oh. Oh my gosh. This turned into a... We gotta respawn here and it's puny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I definitely think something's up. I definitely think we might have a great one on the map. I've never seen that many 2s and like small 3s popping up after killing off all the diamonds that were stacked. That's like... That really feels like there might be a great one on the map. Because we got this little guy to spawn 2, and we got a couple more 2s to spawn. I wonder if that solo we killed, like the solo 5, I wonder if he respawned as a great one. If he did, that would be kind of crazy. And a little unfortunate because we'd have to go find him. Find the great one, Crow. That's what I'm saying. It feels a little strange that we're getting a ton of 2s popping up when they were not popping up this quick before we shot all the stacked 5s. Like, usually you gotta keep the 5s on the map to get the 2s to pop up quickly, but they're popping like it's nothing right now. Also, that's a big boy 4 there. Love to see it. How many kills would this great one be if it is on the map? It would be about 250. If it's on the map, at least. With the amount of 2s popping up, it makes me think that it might be. Definitely got my suspicions that it could be. No, Caden, this is a single player. I don't really open my own maps up to multiplayer at all. I've already done them, Joseph. I've done a couple collabs with Lady before. They're right here on the channel if you want to see them. Nothing there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go find that solo 5, like what its respawn was. Because I don't see any big males in our main zones. The only thing I can think of is if there is a great one on the map, and that's why our respawn's average score is getting pushed down to level 2s and 3s. Do we have like a solo great one somewhere? That would honestly be kind of annoying if it's a solo, but oh, it'd be so cool. Alright, Joseph, no worries, dude. This is where we killed that big 5, but he wouldn't have respawned there, I don't think. Trying to think, like, we killed the solo here. Where would he have respawned? He couldn't have gone too far from this area, right? We'll see. A couple more runs, and then we'll go check around the map. BP, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. How's your day today, Crow? It was pretty good, man. Pretty good. It'll be even better if we can spawn a great one today. Hopefully you've been doing good as well. Can great ones spawn in solo zones? Yes, they can spawn anywhere. If you're shooting solos, there's a chance that your great one spawns as a solo. If you're only shooting them from herds, then it wouldn't be able to spawn as a solo, as far as I know. But yeah, if you're shooting solos, then they can for sure respawn as a great one. TTK, thank you for the membership. Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Mr. TTK. Come on, little feller. I mean, you're not very much a little feller, but you know, you're not a diamond, so you're a little feller. Come on, really? Come on, man. You know you want to turn. You know you want to turn. Come on, buddy. No, what are you doing? Come on, man. Cooperate. Oh, now you face me. Oh, but your head's down, you know? Of course. This moose is the most stubborn moose in existence. Finally. 10 years later, heart shot and he's down. No, that one's not a diamond potential. It doesn't have the right antlers. They really are, Finns. Like, moose have to be the most stubborn animal in the game. In terms of just not giving you a heart shot, they're definitely stubborn. And then sometimes when they finally do give you a heart shot, you miss it and you're like, ah, man, really? Now I gotta track you. $242. So we've gone through pretty much every zone now. The only one that didn't get a respawn was one that I was shooting last night. It was this zone here. Out of all the ones that we shot today, the respawns have returned. The only thing left to do is check for that solo and see what he turned into. In fact, let's go through here and kind of run the coast. Or not the coast, run the swamp. I've heard of it, Hidef. I've heard of it. I've considered it. Yeah, I always go for the heart, Zachy, just because if I can, I want to eliminate all the tracking. But then it's like if you miss it, then you wasted all that time lining up. So it's like, some situations I'll just start a blasting. Barry, thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you so much. I believe so, Smash. I think the only thing that you'll get is you'll get a 1-star hunt rating. I think that's the only thing that'll happen is your hunt rating will be low, but obviously the trophy rating's not going to change. Oh. Female. A moose, a female moose. What is the best map and gun? Whichever ones are your favorite. I wouldn't say there is a best. It's obviously like personal preference primarily. Whatever you like the most is the best. Nothing here. Is Silver Ridge Peaks good? Yes, it's a very good map. Top 4 for me personally. Big fan of it. Caitlin with the 16 months. Holy. 16 months as a member. That's wild. That is a long membership right there. Been trolled 3 times by a croc. I'm sorry to hear that, Jordan. That's rough. Is 70 zones enough for a moose grind on Medved? Medved usually has around 120 or 130 zones. So you definitely are missing some of them. But you can start a grind at any level. It's just, you know, if you're doing herd management, you will have to find the rest of them eventually. Mrs. Crow is in the building. Hopefully bringing us that great one luck. Do I use auto reload to shoot faster? You mean like, do I not use the manual chambering? If that's the question, I don't use manual chambering or manual reload. Yeah, Fabs, we did shoot them. All of the 5s made it, and one of the 4s made it as well, so we got 5 of them to make diamond. 5 of them made diamond, and then we had a couple that looked like they could have, but they fell just short. Now we're doing a little check to see what the solo 5 respawned as, because we've been getting a lot of 2s to pop up, which is a little bit strange after, you know, shooting all the stacked 5s. I shouldn't be getting an influx of 2s, unless there's something big on the map. Or we just got really lucky, I guess, but just in case the solo that we shot, the solo 5, just in case it spawned as a great one, we are checking all of the surrounding area where we killed it. Because it's definitely a little bit strange that after I shot all the diamonds, we had a bunch of 2s popping up. A little odd. Yeah, let's get the great one emotes in the chat. Let's get the 10 fables in chat. Yeah, let's do the 10 fables. Do the 10 fables, guys. There we go. If you've got the emotes, do the 10 fabled. Let's hopefully get a great one. Or at least find what this guy respawned as. Ma'am, please refrain from running at me. It's for your own good. I promise. I'm thinking about you in this situation. Don't run me over. You will regret it. Which Great One Moose do I want? I want the Fabled Birch Fur type and the typical rack. That is my dream combo right there. Hello? Anything here? Got a Canadian goose that was 8.59 the minimum for diamond. Been playing for 2 weeks and really wanted a diamond. It was gold. The next day it went up 0.1, stayed gold. Well, they show up different in the lodge than they do in the harvest screen sometimes. If it's like that close to being like the next score up, you know? So it's possible that's what happened, but it's not going to change once you've killed it. That means that it was likely like less than a decimal below diamond. That's likely what that means. That is what happened with my Trolleucistic Magpie Goose. It was 0.01 below diamond, but in the Trophy Lodge it shows that it's the proper score for diamond, so... I think that's just what it does when it's so close to making it, but doesn't quite. Not seeing any solo moose. Not even seeing our herds over here. Crazy, bro. Crazy. There's that two there. That's one of the herds. Do a little time reset while we're here. Might as well. Maybe it'll get them to pop up if they're not in their zone already. Oh, you freaking whitetail. I saw the white belly and I freaked out a little bit for a second. I was like, oh, is that a rare? Nope, it's a whitetail. Ugh. Can't get away from the whitetail. Even when we're hunting moose, the whitetail is still there. Reminding me that I still don't have the typical rack. Maybe at some point, Cash. I'd say it's definitely possible. We had quite a bit of fun. Ten fabled, indeed. Hopefully we can get the 10 fabled. That'd be nice. A1 hunting. We got 5 diamonds on the day, and we're trying to find where the solo that was a 5 respawned. Because I want to make sure that he's not a great one. We had a bunch of 2s show up after doing this, so it makes me wonder if he turned into a great one. How many moose zones do I have on Layton? I have not counted in a little bit, but it's definitely over 100. I'd say we've got about 100 to 110. It's a lot of zones, man. It is a lot of zones. Like, way too many zones, to be honest. I wish the moose had larger groups, but... typically, they don't. Typically, it's a max of like 4 or 5 in a group, and usually 3 or less. Do I stream every day? Almost every day. Typically not every single day, but like 5 days a week or more usually. Hey, this is a spot solos can spawn. I've had some moose spawn over there that were males. There's that. It's also possible that that male respawned like over here, or like here, or maybe above, maybe even over here. We'll have to scour the map. Go check over here. What happened to the whitetail grind? It's just on pause. How many whitetail zones on Layton? I've got like 71 of them. But you can have anywhere from like 60 to 75. Just depends on what the composition of your zones is in terms of like how many herds are there, how big the herds are, etc. Eli, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. There's some of our whitetail up there. They're just chilling. Yeah, it's always possible, Jordan. As long as you're shooting fallow deer, it's possible to get a great one fallow deer. It's just like, you know, certain things like tents will help you speed up the grind by getting more kills per hour. But it doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you're shooting males, you got a chance of getting great ones. How many kills? We're at 254. We're right now trying to find out where a solo 5 that we killed ended up respawning. And what it respawned as. Because we ended up getting a lot of small level 2s and 3s to spawn after we killed all of our 5s, which isn't normal. Like, normally it would be big respawns after that because you're taking a lot of those high-scoring ones off the map. So it's a little odd that all of a sudden we're getting tons of 2s and small 3s. So it's making me wonder, do we have a great one on the map? Looks like a whitetail through there. Or is that turkeys? Probably turkeys. No joke, for a second, my heart skipped a beat and I was like, is that a fabled speckled? No, it's turkeys. It's some freaking turkeys, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, turkeys. You stupid turkeys. I don't care about you. I just want moose. We want a great one moose. What do you mean by a Goatzilla, Cash? Yeah, I've got 71. I have 71 whitetail zones currently. I've got a lot of them, man. Alright, nothing over there. I forgot to look behind me and see what was in this zone now, because this is a zone that used to have a couple solos. So I'm wondering if another solo could possibly end up there. It's always possible. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, nothing there. Alright, so nothing respawned in Belmont Swamp. Could be down here, I guess? It is what it is. I don't think we're going to find it, like, super soon. I'll probably just search off stream because I don't really like doing the running around the map when I'm streaming because it's kind of boring just running around and not shooting anything. And I know you guys are probably wanting me to shoot a bunch of stuff, so... And I have more fun when I'm shooting stuff, so... Let's just get back to blasting, man. Where do we want to start again? Where are we starting? We're starting right here. $71, Fab. 71. Like everybody's been telling you, 71. Nice, Cameron. That's awesome, dude. Congrats on your first ever diamond. Ooh, that's a 5. Oh, we're getting 5s. Yes, let's go. Okay, I think our HM is far enough. That is already a 5, man. That was fast. We already got a 5. I think we did get it far enough. That's beautiful. That guy should be a guaranteed diamond as well. Did I leave the level 2 fence racks when grinding? For the whitetail? Only a few of them. Not a lot because they score higher than a level 1. They score like 20 points higher than a fence rack 1. So I wouldn't recommend leaving more than like 10 of them during a grind. 300 plus? No, that's the 280s rack. Barry, thank you for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing amazing. Congrats to Sean. You got gifted that membership. Enjoy all the perks that come with it. $287. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. Another diamond on the diamond counter. Hey, Amy, how's it going? You missed a few diamonds. That's been about it. A few diamonds going down here and there. Got a gold lion today. Nice catch. That's awesome, dude. Hey, Blazing Guns. Is that a different 2? Oh, no, it's not. That's the same 2. Hey, little feller. Is there a Great One Caribou? Sadly, no, there is not. There's no Great One Caribou, but that would be a really cool Great One to have. Hopefully one day they'll add one. There was a bug for a while that was making animals say Great One when they weren't actually a Great One. Back when they first released the Great One Whitetail, so that may be what you're referring to. It was a bug, though, not intended, and they patched it shortly after. Yeah, Blazin', I do. If I get a diamond, it goes on the diamond counter, regardless of whether I'm streaming, recording, or if I'm just chilling. They're on like half of the map, Wild Diamond Hunt Club. They're in the same range that whitetail are. It's honestly a really good range for moose. Pretty happy with it overall. Hey, little feller. Where's your buddy? Did we even get a respawn here? That is the question. Wait, yeah, he's in there. What are you? The small male 3. Can I hit this hard shot? Oh, he's insane. That might be one of the best hard shots I've hit in a while. That was a clutch shot right there. What's your question, Alicia? Let me know what your question is. I will try to answer it. No worries, Fabs. I'll probably still be live. Alright, Oscar, later. Thank you for watching. We shot down this zone, right? I think we had shot it down. I'm pretty sure we got a new 2 here earlier, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, we did. We shot down the zone completely, which means I can remove this tent and tripod. That's honestly pretty huge. This was a zone I did not like. We got so many tents to dedicate to other areas now. We could even add in claiming tents if we wanted to. Go here and see what's there. I posted one today, NA Hunting. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. You have to count the number of kills for when you're doing a Great One grind? No, you don't have to. I just do it so that everybody that asks me will... so I'll be able to give an answer when people ask me what my kill count is. That's the only reason I keep track. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't, because it's not like it's going to make it happen faster. It's just for, like, research purposes, like, for your own, like, what's the word? Your own data collection, you know? We're 257 kills right now, Mint. This isn't actually staying here. I just wanted to see if we've got anything else popping up. It wasn't already here. There's that solo. I don't see anything too crazy there. Head on up to this area. What would I rank the fallow racks from worst to best? In my opinion, worst fallow rack. And I went to the wrong one. Whoops. Worst fallow rack, in my opinion, is the spoon rack. Next up would be the Irish elk rack, then the typical rack, and then the blade rack is my favorite. I've got the tents. Oh, gosh. I forgot to swap. Rank all great ones in difficulty worst to easiest. Oh, well, in terms of difficulty, bears, moose, whitetail, red deer, fallow deer. And that's in terms of just like how tough they are to hunt, right? I'm not keeping the like I'm not factoring in, like, kill count average. I'm factoring in just, like, how difficult they are to hunt. Shot the female. Ay, ay, ay. So annoying. Silly female moose, man. There we go. That's better. Oh, man. Yeah, red deer does need more variety for sure. Would love to see that. More variety would be huge. How many zones do I recommend for a fallow grind? Let me think. It's not really about zones, it's about how many deer you have that are shootables in those zones. As long as you're shooting 10 to 15 fallow per run, then you're fine. Any less than that, I would try introducing some more zones into your grind. That zone is still not getting anything. Hey, that's a big boy. So's that one, though. They're both big boys. I think that was 3 hits on him. What weapon do I use? I use the 300 Magnum. Hey, Deerslayer, how's it going, dude? Is it okay if you accidentally kill a female? Yeah. The only reason I don't like doing it is because I've had some situations where, like, some of the females I accidentally killed, like, created a brand new zone with a couple of my males. Which is why I don't like doing it. Oh my gosh, we shot down this zone too. Are you kidding me? To be honest, that's actually good. Man, we are just cleaning up zones like it's nothing. This is actually pretty crazy. I really wonder, do we have a great one on the map? I feel like we have to. Look how many small males are popping up. That's not normal. That is not normal to get that many small males, man. I guess we could add a new zone into the grind, though. Like a better one. I've definitely got some better zones that we could add. No, you can't create zones per se, Dawn. They choose their own spots to create zones. Upon creating your, or upon, playing the game for the first time, it'll randomly generate where zones are going to be. And then it's just up to you to find them. If you delete a zone by adding a ton of hunting pressure via killing them, then it will likely create a new zone in a different area. That's like the closest you would get to creating a zone, but you can't really choose where they go. It's still going to be random. Complete RNG, I tell ya. They're probably moving, Grady. They're definitely respawning. They're most likely just moving around the map. I personally don't like New England, Landon. I feel like it's not worth buying. I would just stick to playing it in multiplayer, honestly. Unless it goes on sale for, like, super cheap, then at that point you might as well buy it, but I personally am not a fan of New England. I don't think it's worth the money. Yeah, let's implement this zone back into it. Nice, Kuno. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, New England. New England. That map? What? This could be a lot better if I get this set up right. What does RNG mean? It means random number generator. It just means it's random, essentially. Found a level 3 hair, went back to shoot it. Now it's gone. What do I do? Please help. I mean, I don't really know what you could do, man. If you find its need zone, that's going to be where you'd be able to get it. But if you don't know where its need zone is, there's not too much you can do besides just search until you find it. That's really all there is to it. Gotta search until you find it. This could be a pretty nasty little setup here. I think I spooked them off, though. And I don't know where our moose floated to either. Well, that feels bad, man. Feels bad, my dude. Unfortunate. Is what it is, though. Can you get great ones on console? Yeah, you can. The games are the same between all platforms. What is max score for Fallow? Nobody knows what the actual max score is. Because they recently did a revamp to the scoring on Fallow Deer. Well, I think I need to just main menu. I might have been here already this run. In fact, I think I started there. Let's just get this run started from scratch. Get it a little fresh start here. Do I ever create real-life hunting videos? Not yet, but it's always a possibility in the future whenever I get back to hunting. I haven't been able to hunt too much just because of life being way too busy and that type of stuff. I don't really get too much time off of doing YouTube. Maybe, Mr. Blackbean. I already have other stuff planned for today, so I don't know if we'll do any angler today. Even if we do get a great one, because I've got plans for some other stuff. We'll see, though. We'll see. Always a possibility, you know? What time is European hare feed zone time? To be honest, I have no clue. You can probably find that online, though, just by Googling it. There's information for all of that online. In quite easy to find fashion as well. Just type in Call of the Wild European hare feed time. Should easily get some options or some results from that. No, I don't post vlogs. Not a vlogger myself. Bro, what? Another? We have to have a great one on the map, right? Like, I feel like we have to. We got another low level here. Oh my gosh. That's insane. So many low levels popping up. That's just insane, man. There's got to be a great one somewhere, right? I just feel like there has to be with how many low levels have popped up. Like, even that guy's a tiny 3 over there. That's crazy, dude. Now, the tough part is going to be trying to figure out where it is, because it obviously isn't in a main zone. If we do have a great one, it's 100% respawn from that solo we killed. That'd be... Could you imagine if we actually do have a great one on the map that quick after shooting our stacked 5s? That'd be absurd. That would be absurd. I just find it hard to believe that we're getting so many 2s and small 3s without there being like something big like a great one on the map, or at least a 300 plus diamond. Like, there's just got to be something huge here. There's gotta be. Let's go search some more. There's gotta be something big, man. What map has the best missions? One of my favorites is Quattro Colinas. That's always been one of my favorites. Actually, do I have a tent I can place down? No. We're maxed out on tents. We're going to reset the time to 14:30. I've got videos on it, Jailbird. Definitely recommend. Just type in Scarecrow Call of the Wild stacking. It should bring up a YouTube short titled The Purpose of Stacking in Call of the Wild. It gives like a brief, like quick rundown of it, explaining what the purpose is. What do you think is the average kills to get a great one? I have around 750 on Red Deer. For Red Deer, it's like 2,000 to 3,000. 2,000 to 3,000 would be average. You can definitely get them sooner or later, though. But average is around 2,000 to 3,000. Oh, hey, little guy. Hey, little feller. What is the average for fallow deer? Around like 500 to 1,500 is what I've seen be the average. You know, biggest thing to keep in mind is average doesn't mean it's guaranteed. There's definitely still much longer grinds for fallow. We got a 2 there. Oh my gosh. Really? There's been moose there this whole time? There's a 4 right there. Jeez, I knew I should have checked this area, man. I knew I should have. It's always the solos that give you the biggest problems. Let's sneak on up and get him down. If we didn't spook him off. I actually didn't check. He might have been alerted. Or he might have been defensive. In fact, I'd say it's very likely we spooked him. Well, let's just grab his zone. That's crazy, though. We got a 4 here. Go figure. One of the few lakes that I didn't check is where a 4 is. Yeah, that's, oh, maybe even another one. That's 470 to 545. Was the 4 not max weight estimate? I feel like they can only be max weight estimate. Yeah, this is a different one. There was 2 here. There was freaking 2 here. Maybe even more. Oh no, I guess he was the lower weight estimate. I didn't know that was a thing with moose. I guess I haven't paid close enough attention to them. Despicable, I know, right? How dare he? How dare he be moosing about like this? You have any tips on how to get your first great one? I mean, just start shooting the animals that you want the great one from. Start shooting all the males. Setting up tents at some of your best zones and stuff like that. I've also got some like full guides on how to grind specific species on specific maps. So I recommend those if you have a particular grind in mind that you'd really like to get into and want more detailed info on it. Could definitely be helpful. Nice. Nay, I'm glad that you enjoyed it, man. Glad that it was helpful. Awesome to hear, man. Awesome to hear. It's got my first lion. Nice, dude. Nice. Can you grind without tents? Yes, but it's going to be more difficult just because you won't be able to spawn right next to the zones. You'll have to walk more. So it'll just take longer to get kills. Really the only difference. That's our solo 2. Hey, little feller. Nice, Jordan. That's awesome to hear, man. Hope you've been having fun with the game. Call of the Wild's got lots to offer, for sure. We need another Africa map? For sure, man. For sure. Would love to see another Africa. Africa 2.0 would be phenomenal. It would definitely be a smash hit. Like, people would go crazy for it. Hey, little 3. How you doing there, buddy? Come on, Moosey. Fallow zones keep disappearing. What do? I need help bad. If your fallow zones are disappearing, you're probably deleting them with hunting pressure then. That's the most likely culprit there. If you're not deleting them with hunting pressure, are you leaving at least 2 animals in each zone? There can be lots of reasons for it. That guy came back small as well. That's a new 3. Yeah, like, we've got so much of the map shot down. Which is why I just find it so hard to believe that there isn't a great one on the map right now. Because of how many 2s we're getting today. We should not be getting this many 2s this fast. That would just be... That'd be crazy. There's got to be something big on the map. I'm convinced there's got to be. And if I can't find it, I'm going to go crazy. Let's just hope that if we do have a great one on the map, that it didn't spawn in some weird out-of-the-way zone that I'll never know where it is. That's a 4 right there. Oh, man. We got to shoot him. With how many 2s are popping up, now's a great time to shoot solo 4s. Now is a great time to pop all these solo 4s here. Oh, definitely, Christopher. For sure, man. What's my favorite great one? The moose. For sure, the moose. They should put hippos in the Hunter Call of the Wild. That would be crazy. Like, I'm talking super crazy. That'd be nuts. I don't know if they would ever do that, though. We would have to see. Hopefully. Would be crazy. Hello, ma'am. What are you doing on this fine day? Okay, that seems to be the only one around here that's of decent size. Not today, Purple Grape. I'm going to do it tomorrow in a video. Come on, Moosies, where are you? What do I do? All I got... Wait. I'm sorry, Jeremiah. I have no idea what that sentence is supposed to mean. Love the game. It's my favorite game. Got 37 diamonds in my lodge. Been playing for over a year. Nice, dude. That's awesome. How many kills? We're at 265 right now. 265. This is another zone here that used to get males and then just stopped getting them. Just took down an 8 mythical red deer. Nice. That's awesome. Those mythicals always look really good. It's got my first piebald duck in my last playthrough. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Did you kill every animal in Silver Ridge Peaks? Are you talking about for like a video? That's always a possibility. Oh, giraffes would be wild. Those would be wild. I think out of all of the like non-Big Five animals that they could add to an Africa map, I think zebras would have to be my favorite that isn't in the Big Five. Obviously, I prefer all of the Big Five before zebras, but zebras would be so much fun, man. And could you just imagine how good an albino zebra would look? It'd be amazing. I'm curious why we don't already have zebras. Like, I wonder why. No, mule deer are not endangered at all. They're not even close to being endangered. They're like one of the most commonly hunted animals. Mule deer are far from endangered. I mean, here in Oregon, they're like one of the top species that gets hunted every year. Mule deer and black-tailed deer are a couple of the more commonly hunted species in Oregon. $15.22. We got a little bit more time to run around before the drink time's over. Does the Africa map have leopards? No, it doesn't. I wish it did, though. That is one of my most wanted species for sure. Like, holy, they'd be awesome. That would be super, super sick. Got a diamond red fox. Nice, that's awesome. What animal would I like to have a great one? Mule deer, black-tailed deer, Roosevelt elk, Rocky elk, and Cape buffalo are my top 5. You want tigers in Call of the Wild? That would be pretty cool. Tigers would be awesome. Probably pretty tough to do considering you're really only allowed to hunt them for like special purposes. Like, you have to have special permits to hunt them IRL. It's usually like one of those situations where they're terrorizing a village, killing people and stuff, and so they'll allow you to hunt it. But I'm pretty sure you'd have to pay a lot of money to go hunt it. That's really the only time that tigers are hunted. Hello, little moose. Are you guys over here? Hello. We got a coyote over there. Interesting. Hey, Austin, I'm doing good. There actually is endangered animals in Call of the Wild for those that didn't know. I think the reason that they aren't doing stuff like elephants and things is because controversial. It's like a controversial thing more. It's not just something that's endangered, but it's also something that's widely known throughout the world as being endangered, and I think that's why they refuse to do like elephants and things. Because if we're just talking endangered stuff, European bison are endangered, but we've got them in the game. But you know, it's a European bison, so most people aren't going to look at that and be like, oh, we shouldn't have it in the game because they're endangered. Most people don't care because it's a bison and not like a tiger or a elephant, you know? So yeah, we do already have some endangered animals in Call of the Wild. I'm pretty sure the Mexican bobcat is actually extinct as well. And we've got those in the game. Really, the only excuse they have for not adding stuff like elephants and things like that is that they probably feel it could get them some bad press coverage, you know? Bad media coverage. Or maybe it's just too hard to implement. Because I can imagine adding an elephant to Call of the Wild would require so many things. Like, just think of it this way. We don't even have a trophy lodge that would fit an elephant. We'd have to have a new trophy lodge, which takes months to develop, you know? We'd have to have a new gun that could take them down reliably because the 470 is kind of garbage. It would require a lot of things, and it would be a very large animal to try and animate and make a model for. So I think it's a combination of those reasons why we don't have stuff like elephants. It's definitely not just about like whether something's endangered or not, because like I said, we got some endangered species in game already. Not extinct, but extremely endangered. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hello, moosies. Yeah, I don't see any more solo moose over here. Or any, like, new solo moose. Honestly, I think I'm going to finish looking for that respawn later on because I don't know how much more I can just roam around and shoot nothing before I get bored. Let's just get back. Let's just get back to shooting stuff out of the main zones. We tried our best to find it quickly, but if we do have a great one on the map, he's hiding well. Ooh, that's a... Oh, that's almost a 5. That's a 4. That's a 4 right there. I mean, we're still getting some, like, giant 4s and 5s, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we just had a little wave of small males popping up. If that's the case, this is honestly great for us. Because that helped us manage down some zones I didn't want to hunt. And reintroduce some zones that are much better for hunting, so I guess at the end it worked out pretty good. How many for Great One Moose Crow? We're currently at 267. If you're asking how long the average grind is, Average grind for them is around like 500 to 1500, just like fallow. Gold. I thought that was bigger than it actually is. Feels bad. Oh, I spined this one for sure. Either spined it or I hit too far back. Could be either. There's our cows, which means he's already dead. Yeah, he's already dead if they're running that way. Or he just took a different path. I guess he took a different path. Hey, Blake, I'm doing good. Doing very good. Hope you're doing good as well. Hope you're doing great. Where did this guy die? Right there. There he is. Feel like spine should be a vital hit. It used to be, and then people started only doing spine shots, so they removed it. Because it was too easy. It made it so that all people ever did was spine shots, and it just made the game way, way too easy. It's going good, Preston. I'm doing good today. A little bit tired, but other than that, I'm good. Tornado warning there? Oh no, dude. I'm sorry about that, man. That's rough. Hopefully you'll be okay. Hopefully you'll be fine, man. Where's the other male? I guess he's not respawned yet. Feels bad. Yeah, no respawn there yet. Let's try out this new setup over here. Let's see how it works out. Come on, pop out. Where's the other one? These moose are being stubborn. Yeah, this guy we're gonna shoot. Get this zone back into the grind. How many zones do I think it would take to HM elk? You need all your zones if you're doing herd management. Like, it doesn't matter, it's not a matter of, like, how many zones you need to manage them down. You have to manage every single zone if you're doing a herd management grind. Otherwise, you won't be able to, like, get the map herd managed. Because, it's based on, like, a percentage of the entire map. You want to get, like, the percentage of your entire population of that species down to a certain level, to get the desired results. There we go. So now we've got this zone into the grind. This should be pretty good. 3 moose for 2 tents. Not bad, not bad. Trying to go for, like, efficiency. Whatever I can get as the most, like, efficient setup possible is what we're going for. This is decently efficient, having, like, 3 moose between 2 tents. Yeah, Jay. That is indeed a member-only command. We went there, went there, went there. Do we start out there? Yeah, we start out there. Alright, we'll go here now. Yeah, you want to get like 70% of that species down to like low levels, and then the rest of them should more reliably come back as larger stuff. Like for moose, I'm trying to get like 70% of the map to be level 2s, level 1s, or small level 3s. Like level 3s that look the same as a 2. Once you get to that point, you should be getting diamonds. Usually like every 20 to 30 kills. If you've managed everything correctly. Would koalas be a good addition to Emerald Coast? You'd have to check the trees to even spot them. Are they even huntable, though? Like in real life, are you allowed to hunt koalas? I don't know if that's something they would add. I don't think they would add that. Doesn't seem like something EW would add in. Are you guys traveling away, eh? Oh, I missed the hard shot. That was an easy hard shot too, and I botched it. Feels bad, man. I should have hit that. Who's EW? Expansive Worlds, the developers of the game. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think that they were huntable, Matt. I did not think they were. I feel like that would just be weird to have koalas in Call of the Wild. That just wouldn't feel right. I would not feel right shooting a koala. What time is it for me? 4:54 p.m. Good caliber. Koalas are cute. They definitely are. Nothing there. Okay. So we're getting 2 there. 1 to 2 there. 1 there. 2 there. 1 there. So that's, hold on, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. We're getting about 9 per run. I'd like to get a little bit more, though. Definitely not as good as it could be. Does Oregon have pigs like in California? Not really, no. There's a few here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as a lot of other places. Koalas are aggressive little guys? Really? Oh my gosh. Really? Oh, that's right. We didn't shoot that. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. We didn't shoot this guy. That's such a small 2. I kind of want to leave them, though. Like, ah, man. We're in such a predicament because it's like, we're getting so many 2s, I don't know what zones to leave. I don't know which ones to leave. Oh my gosh, Chip. How's it going? We're in a little bit of a predicament right here. We've been getting so many 2s to pop up today. I don't know which zones to abandon and which ones to shoot the 2s in and continue grinding them. Because, like, that zone that we were just at, it's a good zone. Like, that's 2 male moose that respawn very reliably and fast. So I'd love to grind it, but, like, that 2 in there is really tiny. I also want to leave him. I know, it's a weird situation to be in. Normally, I don't have to choose like this. Normally, my zones just, you know... Normally, they choose for me. It's like, these are the ones that got the 2s. These are the ones that didn't. It's definitely weird. Oh, and also, Chip, after we shot all of our diamonds, that's when we start getting 2s just popping up everywhere, which is like the opposite of what you'd normally see. So it makes me wonder if the one solo 5 that I killed respawned as a great one, because we're getting a lot of really small males spawning. And that's usually not how it goes whenever you shoot all the stacked stuff. Usually you start getting a lot more large things popping up. Oh, nice, Chip. Yeah, the new map's awesome. I'm a big fan of it. I am a huge fan of it. Hey, you two. What's the easiest way to HM solos? Stack diamonds in herds. And then just go around the rest of the map on foot and just shoot every solo you see. That is a level 4 or a 5 or a big 3. There's really no easy way to do it, sadly. That's the most time-consuming part of the grind. Yeah, I know, right, Chip? That's what I'm hoping for. It's like most of the time that I see a bunch of low stuff popping up, there's usually a great one or like a giant diamond or a couple giant diamonds. So fingers crossed that that's what's happening here. Otherwise, that would just mean that I have not managed my map enough. Which is also very, very, very possible. Come on, you silly dog. Find my kill. There you go, Hunter. There you go. Show me the way. Show me the way, Hunter. Show me the way to the moosey. $197. Beautiful. Love to see it. Are level 1 moose, male moose rare? Yes, they're definitely rare. I don't see hardly any of them. Does Crow know the way? I know the way. Crow know the way. For sure. I think we'll add this zone in. Because this has been a very consistent and reliable zone for us. I've really liked this zone a lot. So we'll smoke him. Are all black bear zones solo zones? Yes, they're all solos. Any black bear you see is a solo, even if it's got stuff with it, they're all solos. Which is also why they move so much, because they don't actually have specific zones that they're guaranteed to go back to. The only way that you can guarantee them to go to a specific spot is if all the, like, surrounding areas around them are filled with other bears. That's the only way I've found to, like, get them to come back to the same place every time. It's tough. Very tough to do. How many 5 fallow deer should I get stacked to shoot the solos? As many as you can. That's really the only answer to that. It's just as many as you can, as many as you want. Beautiful. Let's see how this works out. Let's see what these two on the opposite side respond as. Let's see what they respond as. Oh. Hello there. Okay, well, I just learned I have to spawn here first and shoot them or else they spook. You learn something new every way. That was a big male, though. You know, maybe our HM's good enough. I think it actually might be because we've been getting a lot of those, like, almost diamond 4s, and then we had 1 5 spawn so far. And maybe I've just been overthinking it. I think we actually are good. I don't think there's a great one on the map. I'll probably still check my map as we go just to be safe, but I think we're fine, maybe. Oh, really, Johnny? Yeah, it said that they were aggressive. That's really cool. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of big ones, actually. I take that back. I think I was wrong. Yeah, my HM is definitely working. I think we got it far enough for sure, Chris. We've been getting a lot of giants right here. Also, I'm very happy at the consistency I'm seeing with these moose. They did chip? Oh my gosh. I still haven't got attacked by them. Now, let's go up here. Nice, Cole. That's awesome, dude. How many kills? 278, Leah. 278. I'm kind of blown away at how fast they HM on Layton. I think it's just because there's way less moose than there is on maps like Yukon or Revon Thule or New England. There's just less moose, so it's faster to manage them down. Which is why I kind of felt that this would be a pretty insane grind. I'm kind of mad at myself for not doing this sooner, like. Well, it looks like we're still stacking our moose, guys. Oh my gosh. Poor warthogs, Johnny, that's crazy. Everything in Way of the Hunters Africa map is aggressive. That's wild. That is crazy. Come on now. Give me a shot. Stop climbing her. Pause. That sounded weird. How's the grind so far? The grind's going pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. I believe it's like $10 or something, Jaden. I believe it's like $10. If I'm not mistaken. All right, and that's a full run for us right there. Now back down here. This could be a pretty insanely efficient grind, especially if we can decide on like what other zones we want to really implement into it. Yes, USD. $10 USD. Oh yeah, Johnny. You just driving around the whole time, trying to avoid them. Sounds like the smart decision, honestly. There we go. Have I got an albino mule deer? Yes, I believe I do have an albino mule deer. Actually, a couple of them, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think I've got a couple of them. Oh, geez, Thunder. That's wild, man. Out of all of those, Chris, I would recommend Emerald Coast first. I'd say Emerald Coast is going to be best bang for your buck and most fun map in general. It is a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of that map. Oh no, one of the males didn't respawn here. I think at least. That's new. He's pretty small though. Yeah, I've got a couple albino lion. Some of my favorite trophies to get. Albino lions are awesome. Oh, no worries, Caitlin. No worries. Yeah, for your main zones, you want to shoot everything. Oh gosh, we got another small male to spawn here. That dude is almost a diamond. Like, if he had been even, that would have been a diamond. 100%. Brian is definitely speeding up like crazy, though. Oh my gosh, hello there. Hey, big boy. How you doing there, bud? How you doing? 264. Yeah, he was close. Close as frick, man. I'm using the 300 Magnum Archer. 300 Magnum. That was out of nowhere. That scared me a little bit. I spotted it, and instead of getting the normal, like, spotting thing, it just popped up the mission. Or the Hunt Club mission. That's wild. What's my favorite map? My favorite map is Emerald Coast. Such a masterpiece of a map. Guess you could call it a mapsterpiece, am I right? It's okay. I'll see myself to the door. I'll see myself to the door with that joke. I bet Chip's proud of me, though. Bet Chip's proud of me. Oh, yep, there we go. Big males love to see it, I know, right? What is my most viral video? I mean, I wouldn't classify any of my videos as viral, but my best performing video is one of my Trophy Lodge tours. I think it's got like 270,000, maybe 280,000 views. Something like that. Sadly, do not have a video or a short with 1 million views or anything crazy like that yet. It'll happen one of these days, but just a matter of time. With Call of the Wild content, you gotta get lucky with the, in order to get like 1 million views or something like that. Like, for example, there's a very few exceptions, like Flinter's first great one. That is one of the most viewed Call of the Wild videos of all time. And then Rooster's short, that has like 17 million views. That's like a major exception as well. It's honestly crazy to see when that type of stuff happens. Because it takes you by surprise. You're like, oh my gosh, that's blowing up. Pun game recognized pun game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know it. That's how it be. Let's see, that is all of them, right? Yeah. Yep, that's all of them. Okay. Such short runs, man. Welcome back, Zachy. Welcome back. Does diamond stacking work with whitetail? It works with any animal. It's the same concept no matter what. Stack diamonds in your main zones to help shoot down the rest of the zones. And then shoot all the diamonds once you're done shooting the rest of the zones down. Same concept no matter what. Hello, Mr. 4. Only one respawn here? Huh. That's not good. Hopefully it's just delayed. I have noticed we've been getting some delayed respawns, which probably means that we need to implement like one more zone into the grind to keep that reliability up. Great one this run? Maybe. It's always possible. No, you little freak. Don't float. Stop floating. I don't approve. Whitetail have always been on Rev, Eli. That's always been a thing. They've always been a Rev on Thule species. Jonathan, thank you for the 6 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Hope you're doing great, man. Nothing there. Is Whitetail Grind on Rev now? That's what I meant. No, it's not. Just because I take down the tents and tripods for a grind doesn't mean I've stopped it, right? Like, my whitetail are still exactly the same here on Layton. They're still fully managed. All I gotta do is change around the tents again. But the grind is still the same. I just moved the tents to moose. He turned! Oh, you moose. Oh, that was so rude. That was the rudest thing a moose has ever done to me. That was so rude. Wow. He moved as I shot. Unheard of. Unbelievable. Disowned as a moose. What a moose move. Only a moose would do that. A whitetail would never do that to me. A fallow would never do that to me. Even a bear wouldn't do it to me. They're not that mean. Dude, every run these are coming back as... Oh, actually, this little guy over here is a 3. But for some reason, I thought that this was a 2. But it's not. Yeah, true, bears do have the stand-up glitch. But, like, I've got to the point where I can predict what they're going to do with the stand-up glitch. So I can work around it pretty easily. This zone right here is super consistent. Always getting respawns here, which is really nice. Okay, now that's a small male that's new. We need to bop him. Yeah, because we have a 1 here for our one that we're leaving. We have a level 1 here that we're leaving. How many males should there be of SRP? I don't know the exact number, Bubba, but it's got to be like more than 30 and less than 100. To be honest, that's really all I know. It's been so long since I've grinded like all of the bears. I've just been rotating on like 5 to 7. I did, Zachy. There was nothing there for me. I did multiple time resets up there as well, and nothing. Big boy 4. No, Diamond Cave I didn't. I don't really keep up to date too much with, like, world news. I'll keep up to date with some things, but not a lot. So no, I hadn't heard about it. Nothing here. Nothing again. Come on now, little moosies. Really? They don't want to show up, huh? Yeah, nothing there. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end an hour early because my stomach's not feeling super great. Stomach's feeling a little bit weird, so I'm probably going to jump off for now. If I feel better later, I might jump on again and do a second stream. We'll see. But, if not, then I'll probably just do a little bit of recording. Thank you all for dropping by. We got a lot of diamonds today, 6 of them, which is really good. We're now at an average of a diamond every, like, 48 kills. So that's pretty sick. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.